Hello everyone, my name is Nina Kapoor. Welcome to my channel Healing Star Tarot 17. Today I'm going to do a reading for the collective, just to let you know that my readings are timeless. So this could be your past, your present, or your future. Okay, so let's see what energies we pick up on today. I'm going to shuffle the cards. Alright, so we want to know what's going on with you, within you, and around you. What's going on with you, within you, and around you? What's going on with you, within you, and around you? Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay, so the first card is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, you know, this is spying, absolutely, right? This could be someone who is, you know, looking at someone's social media, someone who's trying to find out about someone here. This is also looking in the mirror, right? This is also looking at in the mirror, being truthful with oneself and coming out of denial. Interesting. So who is this, right? Okay, let's see. Then I've got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, this is someone who's contemplating, right? Thinking. So we're spying and we are thinking. Then I've got the Two of Wands. We are spying, we are thinking because we are thinking about our future, right? We're thinking about our future here. Let's see. Oh dear. Okay. So then I've got the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, this is very heavy energy. You know, this is like feeling like a victim. You know, done hard by, you know, it could be that something has ended, right? Something has ended. Hence why we're spying, hence why we're contemplating, we're thinking about the future. We're feeling like a victim right now because with the Five of Cups we have regrets. Yeah, so we have regrets. But we've got the Strength card. Okay, this is positive. The Strength card, you know, this is having strength in a situation, but it's also about being patient, right? Okay, so something had ended. Right? You know, this could be anything right now. This could be with family, this could be friendships, this could be relationships, but we're spying. Yes, we're trying to find out something here. The first card is always the strongest, but if we look at it, you know, being the Mirror card, it could be that we're looking at our own behavior here. But this is the same situation, right? We're contemplating, we're looking in that mirror and we're contemplating, we're thinking about our future. I'm feeling like a victim, yes, because we have regrets, all right? We've lost something here, right? And then, but we've got the Strength card, right? So it's about being patient. Okay. Oh, okay. Then I've got the Knight of Swords. And, you know, this card is about someone who wants to rush in and communicate, right? This is someone who, you know, doesn't think before saying something. You know, he just wants to come forward and you know, communicate. This is the Knight of Swords, right? As you can see, the horse is rushing, yes? Rushing forward. And he's got his sword up, right? He's desperate to communicate here. But then we have the Hermit. And, you know, the Hermit is, you know, going within, right? Going within, which is not a bad thing. But, you know, going within, doing some soul searching. But this is a little bit on my depression card also. So this could be you or another person. But, you know, the Page of Swords, I just feel that someone is spying. Yes, looking at someone's social media or walking by on the house, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's malicious. I just feel that someone is feeling a loss here. okay? Because there's some feelings of regret, right? And it could be that they are in this hermit, you know. The hermit doesn't do anything, doesn't move anywhere. But he does reflect. Yes, he does reflect. So if we look at this card being the mirror card, you know, looking at one's own behavior and being truthful with oneself, coming out of denial, you know, it's the same thing here. It's reflecting, yes? But I still feel that someone is maybe trying to find out some information here on someone, right? It could be a person that maybe they're not speaking to, hence they want to communicate something, but they don't have maybe courage to do so, because it's about the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is my, you know, emotional fulfillment card. We know cups represent love, right? And this is a wish fulfillment, feeling satisfied. For me, this is, you know, absolutely emotional fulfillment and wanting that. Wanting that. And we're not in that energy if we're like this, you see? Okay. Oh, the Chariot. The Chariot is about moving forward, achieving victory here, right? So we want to be happy, yes, we want to wish fulfillment, and we just want to move forward. We want to move forward and achieve victory in this. But the thing is, if you're the Page of Swords, what is stopping you? What is stopping you approaching this person? Okay, maybe it didn't end well, right? You got feeling like a victim. Yes? Let's see. Oh, the Temperance card. The Temperance is, you know, maintaining balance. But this is also divine timing, right? This is also divine timing. So when things are ready to happen, you know, it will, right? This is the only timing card in the deck, actually. And we did see the Strength card, which talks about being patient. Yes? So maybe this needs a bit more time, right? Ooh, Justice. Now, we know Justice is preparing for a decision, having maybe justice in a situation. Also, this could be legal matters, right? It could be divorces, absolutely. It could be other legal matters. But we want justice here. We want justice in a situation. We want justice in a situation. The Hanged Man. So, God, there's a lot of thinking and reflecting here. But the Hanged Man, as you can see, you know, is a person hanging upside down from a branch. So, you know, he can't move anywhere. He's stuck, right? He can't move anywhere. So, you know, he's reflecting again, right? This is, you know, seeing things from a different perspective, right? Being enlightened even. So what is it? Why are we thinking so much? We want our happiness, yes? We want our wish fulfillment. We want to move forward in a situation. But why are we stuck? We're spying, maybe. Someone's doing this to us, right? You know? But if this is a person spying, you know, what is the problem here? Something might have ended, okay. But why can't we communicate? We're feeling like a victim, maybe don't have the courage with the Hermit. But we still want this wish fulfillment. We're looking at things from a different perspective. Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Okay, the Knight of Wands is someone who's very, very passionate, absolutely, yes. He would say all the right things, he would tell you what you want to hear, but, you know, if it's to do with commitment or relationships, then, you know, he's the first to sort of run, right? He may think he might want a commitment, but when it actually comes to it, you know, he will run. He's not mature yet, you know, to sort of commit to anyone. You know, this is my player card, to be honest. So, is the player spying? I don't see anyone else here who could be spying. And because we see the Knight of Wands, I mean, yes, we see the Knight of Swords. You know, I think this is the same person, right? This is all the same person here. So someone's spying, right? They want to communicate, okay? They're maybe trying to find their courage to do so because they want their wish fulfillment. But, you know, it could be because he's looking at things from a different perspective, and maybe it's about him looking at his own behavior. Again, if we look at this as the Mirror card, you know, looking at one's own behavior patterns here, you know, being truthful with oneself, coming out of denial. So, you know, it could be because of this, things went wrong, okay? So it is about looking at things from a different perspective. Maybe this person needed to, you know, reflect on stuff. Let's see. Ooh, Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands is passion. Absolute passion, you know. But the Knight of Wands has passion, you know. He's good at passion. But there's so much passion here. And it could be that he still has passion for you, right? Whoever this Page of Swords is, the first card. First card. I'm going to put another card here. Ooh, the King of Cups. Okay. You know, the King of Cups is someone who has a lot of love to give, absolutely. The only problem with the King of Cups, he finds it a bit hard to express it. So maybe, you know, some sort of growing up needed to happen here, right? It could be that the Knight of Wands, you know, after looking at things from a different perspective, has, you know, gone in his heart space, right? Matured up a little here. Because, as I said, this is non-committal type. Doesn't make him a bad person. I mean, unless, you know, he did something really bad, you know, before in this relationship, if this was a relationship. But now this is a king, right? This is a king. But again, you know, the King of Cups, as I said, you know, it's a great card. You know, it's love. But he finds it hard to express himself. So, again, if this is the Page of Swords, you know, lack of movement here. Lack of movement here. He might just, you know, he might find it hard to show it. Right? Oh, the World card. This is, you know, traveling, yes. But this is also end of a cycle, beginning of a new one, right? So a cycle needs to end so a new one can start. But you see, if this person who's spying wants to come forward because, you know, he wants a wish fulfillment here. He wants to be happy. You know, he just needs to communicate, right? He just needs to communicate to the other person. I mean, this could be two different people. Absolutely. This could be two different people. This could be you. This could be you. Yes? Or this could be someone who's spying on you, right? So it depends, you know, which person you are here. And, you know, it's not about male or female either, right? These are energies, yes? Ooh, the Magician. So when the Magician comes out, you know, this is taking action, yes. And this is also having the tools now to manifest what you want. So this is the movement card, and I'm liking this. So is this person who's spying, right, wanting to come forward, you know, because he's trying to manifest you back, yes? Oh, the Death card. The Death card, you know, this talks about endings and new beginnings, and this is also, you know, going through a transformation. So, you know, this person could be the same person, absolutely, because we see growth here. Yes, you know, a knight becoming a king, right? A player actually, you know, falling in love, right? So it's, you know, there is some sort of growth here. So that could be the transformation. So this could be one person, absolutely, that we're talking about. But, you know, he needed to go through this transformation. And maybe because he's realized what's, you know, what makes him happy. And so he's spying because maybe he doesn't know how to approach the person. Right? He doesn't know how to approach the person. Seven of Cups, because the person he's spying on has options. Has options, yes. You know, this is also, you know, being confused, absolutely, because just you can see there's all these cups there. So it's about making the right choice, right? And it could be that because the other person has options, he doesn't know how to approach that person. Right? Oh, the Queen of Swords. We know the Queen of Swords is honest, absolutely. She's gone through her battles, right? She's holding her sword up because she's trying to protect herself. You know, the Queen of Swords has gone through heartbreaks, yes? She's holding her sword up to protect herself. And it could be that maybe the Page of Swords is seeing her like the Queen of Swords. So he feels that if he comes forward, she's just going to cut him off. Right? So maybe something, you know, bad happened in the past between the two of them, right? And so she's in defense mode with this person, right? She's holding a sword up. Ooh. Judgment. Judgment has always been my reconciliation card. Yes, something that's coming back around, right? I mean, this has also worked well done if we look at it. But a transformation needed to happen here. And it could have been for this stalker, right? Stalker. It could have been for him because maybe he needed some growing up to do here, right? So I just feel that some sort of transformation's happened. He wants his happiness back. He's thinking of approaching this person. He doesn't know how to do it because she's the Queen of Swords. But we've got judgment here. We've got judgment. Well, if this person has grown up, he's learned his lesson, you know, it's about him coming towards her, you know, with the truth. Yes? With the truth. You know, communication is the most important thing, right? Ooh, Two of Swords. Now, the Two of Swords is, you know, what decision shall I make? What path shall I choose? But, you know, this is another confusion card because the person is blindfolded, yes? So the person can't make a decision because maybe they don't have enough information. And again, it could be this Page of Swords doesn't know what to do, wants to approach the Queen of Swords, but doesn't know because doesn't have enough information even after all this spying, right? Maybe, you know, he doesn't know if she is, I don't know, with someone or dating someone or speaking to someone romantically. And, you know, maybe he doesn't know how she will take this. Yes, take this, him coming forward. How, you know, what will she say or react like? So, you know, can't make a decision because we don't have enough information, right? Ooh, the Empress. Now we know the Empress, right? She has a lot of love to give, absolutely. She could be your mother, their mother, someone's mother. It could be someone who's abundant, absolutely. It could be someone who, you know, has children. Yes, you know, it could be someone who has children. But it could be someone who's successful, right? Because the Empress is. The Empress is. So let's see, who is this Empress? Let me pull out another card. The Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is, for me, it's a celebration card. You know, a reunion. It's also a reconciliation, absolutely. We've seen it twice now. But, you know, as I said, because there's three people here, you know, is this a third-party situation? This is a third-party situation. Look, it could either be that the Queen of Swords is the Empress, okay, so she's just guarded with the Page of Swords because something happened bad in the past with him, but she's actually, you know, has had some growth, and she's the Empress, right? We could look at it this way. Or it could be that, you know, there are three people involved here in the situation, right? Maybe the Page of Swords is spying because in one end there's the Queen of Swords that he wants to go towards, but we have an Empress also. So this Empress could be someone, could be his mother, absolutely, could be his mother, but she's there for a reason. It's come out in the reading for a reason. So I don't know if she has a problem with this relationship, okay, or it could be he's got someone pregnant, hence why the breakup or something had happened, okay. So maybe he's stuck, hence why, you know, he can't, there's no movement here. There's no movement here. Wanting to move, yes, to come forward. But then we've got the reconciliation. So we need to see who this Empress is. Because as I said, it could be two things here. Either the Queen of Swords is the Empress, the growth, yes, the transformation. We saw the transformation card, which is a good thing if it is. Or it could be that this Page of Swords got someone pregnant in the past, hence why the relationship broke up. And then we see the Queen of Swords who's heartbroken. Yes? Okay. But whatever this is, the Page of Swords wants to go towards the Queen of Swords. Okay? But she's guarded. Oh, the Star card. The Star card, my favourite card. The Star card is about regaining hope. Yes? Being inspired again. Having healing in a situation, also wish fulfillment. Right? So, do we need healing in this situation? It could be the Page of Swords wants to come forward because he needs healing. It could be that he needs healing for something here, right? But it could be that he's coming back around with the Judgment card to bring healing in the situation. Because it's about the Queen of Swords dropping her sword here. Yes? And maybe it's just to make peace, right? Maybe it's just to make peace. It's just to make peace, because we know it's coming back around, the Judgment is there, but it's about now healing from this situation, regaining hope again, having a wish fulfilled. Could be that this is a wish fulfillment for the Page of Swords now. Yes? Two of Pentacles. Shall I not? Shall I do this today? Shall I do it tomorrow? This is the Page of Swords. He's delaying things because he just doesn't know how to approach her. He doesn't. He doesn't know how to approach her. The Knight of Cups. Okay, this is some movement. So the Knight of Cups wants to come forward to offer a cup of love. This could be a good gesture, you know. He wants to offer a cup of love. You know, it's like testing the waters. You know, I just feel as though coming slowly, you know, with a cup of love. But take things slow. So he's coming in, because we can see the horse moving, offering this cup of love, but taking things slowly in the sense that, you know, let's see how this goes, because he doesn't know. He has no idea how she's going to react. And he sees her as the Queen of Swords, someone who's being very defensive towards him. But the Queen of Swords is honest. She has a reason to be defensive here. She has a reason to hold her sword up here. So again, you know, what is this? Right? Maybe he's married. Maybe this Page of Swords is married. But then why is he spying? You know, why is he spying? You know, why is he looking at this Queen of Swords? Interesting. Oh, because I know it's bad. I shouldn't ask these questions. The Four of Cups. It's because we're thinking about the past. We're living in the past. We can't forget it, right? So the Page of Swords is thinking about this relationship, yes, with the Queen of Swords. Can't stop thinking about it. I mean, if you could see, there's, you know, something being offered to him, right? But he's not even paying attention. He's looking at this. This is the past, right? And so, whatever this is, he's thinking about the past. He just can't get over it. Maybe it's karma. Don't know. Don't know. Ooh, look at this. Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is abundance, absolute abundance, but abundance comes in many forms. So this could be happiness within a relationship, happiness within a family, yes? And this is how he wants to feel. He's thinking about the past. Maybe it was a happy relationship, but someone messed up here, right? Maybe it was all of this. And he messed up because he has regrets. Whoever the Page of Swords is, you know, male or female, it doesn't matter, right? And he's thinking about the past because he realised, actually, how good the relationship was. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is abundance as well, right? As you can see, the pentacles there. But this is, you know, for me, this has always been a gift from the universe. This is an offer. Absolute offer. Yes? He wants to come forward. The Page of Swords wants to come forward. The Stalker. Stalker. He wants to come forward. The person who's spying. But I think if he comes with the truth, yes? If he comes with the truth, has an honest conversation, you know, tells her how he's feeling. You know, regardless if they get back or not get back. I think it's about making peace. Because, you know, it's important for the Page of Swords to do it because he's the one who is stuck in the past. He's the one who can't let go. He's the one who can't move on. And maybe he did move on. But something's happened. He's been enlightened. He's seen things from a different perspective. Maybe gone through his transformation. And now he's realised where his happiness lies. And, you know, I don't know if it's too late or not. You know, I don't know. But you won't know unless you go forward and communicate. What's the worst that could happen? You could say no. But end of the day, it doesn't make it, you know, it's still the same outcome that you're in right now if you're stuck here. At least this way there might be a chance. Even, you know, if this is a friendship we're talking about, because absolutely it can be, yes? If this is a friendship we're talking about, also it's the same thing here. You know, communication is the best thing. You know, how many problems and arguments and things like that communication can sort out, right? But we get scared. We have fears, and fear is just a word. It's an emotion we put towards a word. It doesn't actually exist, right? It's all in our mind. It's all in our mind. So my thing is, what have you got to lose if you're this? What have you got to lose? If you did wrong, apologise. You know? Apologise. You know, as we know it now, you know, life is short. And life is a gift. So why are we wasting our time? Why are we wasting our time? So if you're this person, I suggest, instead of spying, do something. Because how long are you going to be in this energy for? Right? Weeks could go past, months could go past, years could go past. Are we going to waste time now? And during this whole pandemic, we've learned the value of time. This is what we're learning, the value of time here. So we don't have all the time in the world, right? It's about living now, living in the, in the present, right? Living now. So what have you got to lose? Because otherwise you're going to waste your time being in this energy. You're going to be stuck. Can't do nothing, can't move anywhere, can't go forward in any relationship. And what worries me is this card here, the Hermit. Even though I like the Hermit because it's about going within, but also it's my depression card. If we stay too much in this sort of energy, right, this looking into the past, we're going to become depressed, okay? We're going to become depressed. Because, we are depressed because we're living in the past, right? So this is what I'm worried about. So if you're this Page of Swords, please go and do something. Yes? Send a message, send a text. What's the worst that could happen? But at least you could have some peace of mind that you tried something. Because otherwise we're wasting time here. Yes? At least you tried, and then you could decide to make decisions in your life. Yes, you might be hurt, you might be going through pain, but that's part of our lessons, that's part of us growing up. We all go through pain. We all go through pain. But at least you could start, you could start your healing process, right? So, as I said, if you're the Page of Swords, it's best to come out of this, spying, being a stalker energy, and actually move forward and make some sort of move here, okay? Even if it's a small gesture to test the waters. But come, towards this other person correctly, okay? Come, towards this other person correctly. Because I've seen judgment, reconciliation. The Three of Cups has always been my reconciliation card, also celebration. If it is a third-party situation, the Page of Swords needs to really think what he's doing here. Yes? And make a choice before coming towards the Queen of Swords. Right? Okay, one more card, I think. And this is why. Because the Six of Swords is here. And this is, going to smooth the waters. But this is also having peace, right? Wanting peace. Because, whoever the Page of Swords is doesn't have any peace. He's thinking about the past. He can't let it go, It's probably making him depressed, right? And I'm sure this energy is taking, this is taking a lot of energy also. Why would you want to do this? And be in this sort of energy, right? When, you could just sort of communicate or do something to have some peace. Make peace with the situation, right? So if you're the Page of Swords, right? If you're the stalker or someone who's spying on someone, social media or walking by or whatever this is, if you're the stalker, if you're, the Page of Swords, and you are, spying on someone because you want them back, or they're your happiness. It could be also a friend. I would sort of communicate, right? I would do something here because, as I said, it's not good to be living in the past, being in that energy, because you are wasting your time. Because nothing's been resolved, and all you're going to do is overthink and get depressed, right? So do something, make a move, right? If you're the Queen of Swords, I understand why you're the Queen of Swords, and maybe something bad happened in the past. And yes, it could have been a third party, as we can see. Or it could have been, something else, whatever happened here, whatever, what the reasons why you broke up, your relationship or friendship or whatever this is. But hear them out. Hear them out. Yes? You know, you might not want to get back or be friends or whatever, but I just feel that, you know, hear them out, because it might also give you some healing here. Yes? It might even give you some clarity here, right? So you don't have to be the Queen of Swords when it comes to this person. You could just, you know, sort it out, right? Sort it out and have peace in the situation and move on if need be. Move on, right? But, you know, we don't want to stay in this energy for long either. The Queen of Swords, okay? And if the Queen of Swords is the Empress, then that's great. Fantastic, right? Or this could be another person, like we said, with this. But that's up to the Page of Swords to make a decision on this then. Or maybe this is what happened in the past, as I said. Whatever it is, the Page of Swords needs to communicate and maybe apologise if need be, but also come with the truth. And I think the Queen of Swords should hear him out. Okay? Maybe he might not deserve it. But, you know, sometimes it's good just to make peace with the past. Yes, and then move on. Right? You could decide. I know I've got judgment here, reconciliation, but, you know, you could decide what you want to do. Yes? What it is, you know, if we have too much anger or hatred or, you know, these negative emotions, all it's going to do is make us sick. Right? So at some point we need to let it go. We need to let those emotions go. Alright? Alright guys, well I hope this has helped you. If this is your story, I hope it's brought some clarity to you. Okay? If you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, because I do monthly healings for my subscribers, for the heart and for the heart chakra, so we can open our heart chakras and be in the vibration of love, alright? So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because the next healing session will be on the 1st of February. Okay? But thank you for watching this video, and as I said, if you've liked this video, please give it a like, and hopefully I will be uploading some more videos very soon, alright? But take care of yourselves and look after yourselves and look after others, okay? I know we're in a difficult situation at the moment, but, you know, try to stay positive. Yes, try to stay positive. Alright, well I'll see you soon, and I love you all so much. Thank you for everything. Bye-bye.